Marvel Studios has hired screenwriters to write a script for The Eternals, a group of characters in the Marvel Universe who are basically like their version of the New Gods. And I think the only reason Marvel's doing this movie is because they know that DC's doing a New Gods movie, but I'll talk more about that later. But basically, the New Gods are like, they're these race of really like cosmic space gods called the Celestials, who are kind of similar to like Galactus in the Marvel Universe. Millions of years ago on Earth, they experimented on a bunch of humans and gave them, you know, space cosmic powers. And this race of beings they experimented on Earth, this group of humans, they are the Eternals. They're people with cosmic abilities. They live really long. They live like extremely long lives, and they have very, you know, awesome powers. And they've been in and out of Marvel storylines, kind of on the fringes of the Marvel Universe. They have a lot of cosmic storylines. I think they would like cross over with Thor a lot in the old comics. And I think they were created by Kirby too. They were kind of in that vein of characters Kirby created that were like space, cosmic, the same way he did with the New Gods for DC. And I think that we would not even hear of Marvel making an Eternals movie if they didn't know that DC was doing a New Gods movie. I think it's, you know, just an extension of the constant game of one-upsmanship and competition between Marvel and DC. You know, if DC does New Gods and it's really good, you know, Marvel can't let that go unchecked. So they have to see, well, we're going to do our own version of the New Gods, the Eternals, and see if we can do them one better. And I also think that Marvel might feel like they might be running out of characters to make movies with. No, I mean, I'm not trashing the Eternals. I've read some Eternal storylines. They're great characters. They've had some great miniseries. But I think maybe, you know, if the Disney Fox deal doesn't go through, Marvel's going to need some characters to do stuff with. And they can, like, position the Eternals not only as quasi-New Gods-like characters, but also like the Avengers in space. Like, they can have the Avengers on the ground and then have another group of, like, space superheroes doing stuff of a different flavor than the Guardians of the Galaxy. The Guardians of the Galaxy are like space pirates. The Eternals are like space gods who could actually be like a space version of the Avengers, basically. And they've hired writers, the same screenwriters who are writing this movie called Ruin, which is about like, I think it's about, it involves like Nazi intrigue and stuff like that in World War II days. And the script for that movie, Ruin, is supposed to be really good. So hiring these screenwriters, you know, the thinking is they're going to make the Eternals script like really, really good. Now this movie, the Eternals movie, it's in the very, very like pre-production phase. They're just hiring people to write a script. That doesn't even mean that they're going to make this movie eventually. Like, scripts are written for movies all the time. They don't always actually turn out to be movies. So even though we have people writing an Eternals script, this could be in development hell for a while before it makes it to the big screen. Or it could, you know, just go through the proper procedures and wind up on the screen in a reasonable amount of time. But I'm telling you, the only reason they're starting this ball rolling now is because they know DC has Ava DuVernay and whoever her scriptwriter is working on a New Gods concept right now too. And they might even want to be trying to beat them to the box office first. Who can get their space god characters to screens first? Marvel or DC? That's what Marvel's thinking. So we'll see. But anyways, thank you for watching. That's my movie update for the day. If you like this video, please like it on YouTube and subscribe to the channel because I appreciate your viewership. And I'll talk to you soon. Bye.